So hello guys, welcome back to our GT6 tutorial series. In the previous video we have made our character, but we are not able to move our character from joystick and keyboard. So in this video we are gonna make some input binding to our character so we can easily move our character through inputs. So let's begin. So first of all, we in the header, let me see you some input actions file. So in the content folder we have third person folder, and in the input we have input mapping contest default, and we have input actions like input look, input action look, and input action move. So these are used here. So in the header file, first we have to include the input input mapping contest. So first of all, make sure that you have include the header files of input mapping contest.h. So after that we gonna add, let's wait, we're gonna control duplicate this line, and instead of use collector mesh we're gonna use this u input mapping contest, input mapping contest, press tab, and we're gonna name it as IMC locomotion. Input mapping contest underscore locomotions. Press tab here. That is fine. And we're gonna duplicate this line, and we are gonna use for this input action here. You input action, press tab, and we're gonna name it as IA underscore look. So we're gonna duplicate this line, and we're gonna name it input action move. So it is fine for here. What is this? And for the and next we are gonna move to C++ file of m character base. So let's start this. We're gonna duplicate this header file of sk body. So we're gonna name this imc underscore locomotions. We're gonna use input mapping contest here, casting input mapping contest, and also here input mapping contest. Input mapping contest. Let's wait. Input mapping contest, set cloud object, and either select a mesh. Input mapping contest, you input mapping contest. So input mapping contest, set cloud object, and we're gonna change here the file path. So we're gonna replace this, simple backspace this, and we're gonna go to Unreal and input mapping contest, copy this reference path, and we're gonna paste it here. This is for the IMC locomotion. We're gonna control D this, duplicate this, and for the IMC locomotion we're gonna use this IA underscore look, and here we are IU input action, plus tab here. Wait, input action tab here also. State cloud object at class, we're gonna replace this file path also. So let's delete this path. And we're gonna copy, let me check, IA look. So we're gonna copy this path, copy reference, and we're gonna paste it here. Again we're gonna duplicate this, and this is for input action move. IA move, we're gonna not change anything, but here we're gonna change path. So replace this path for IA look, IA move, we're gonna use copy reference. Let me check it as IA move. So we have to copy reference path of IA move. Make it double sure. Yes, it is move. So let's paste it here. Okay, so let's begin for the come in the uh, mm, you input mapping contest. So here we're gonna first we have to include input mapping contest file here. So first, so we have to copy here the enhance input component.h file here. So in the rider, let's copy and paste it. Now in the input player compound in setup, yes, here we have to include you enhance input component plus tab multiply enhance input component tab here, and we're gonna name it as enhance input component. Double click this, and after this enhance input component dot bind action of ia underscore move comma e trigger event colon colon and this triggered comma this comma wait, and character base and on the place of begin play we're gonna use on move pressed. So that it is, and we're gonna place we're gonna alt enter this, create the move here, and again alter enter to generate the definitions, and we're gonna duplicate this line, control D, and we're gonna make it on press replace with on press. We're gonna use on look. So press alt enter on look constant function, and again alt enter to generate the definition in C++ file. Okay, so in the on pressed here, in the function of on pressed, we're gonna use f vector 2d moment value moment value is equal to input value dot get input value input value get f vector 2d. So after that I'm gonna use add movement input then get actor forward vector and inside this we're gonna use movement value of y. So we're gonna copy this for the add movement input for the vector, copy this, paste it here, and inside the get actor for dot we're gonna use get actor right vector, and inside the y we're gonna use x. So We're gonna copy this whole for the on look. We're gonna paste it here, but in the place of get actor photo actor, we're gonna use put add controller your input. Add controller your input, and for the x-axis we're gonna use add controller pitch input. So it is good. Now I have to remove something. It is fine. So let's come to the begin play section. So every time we're gonna begin play, we have to bind the input action. So for this we have to first include the enhance input subsystem file. So first include enhance input subsystem dot h. So we're gonna select it, and now come to the begin play section, and inside this we're gonna code you enhance input local subsystem input local plus subsystem multiply e input I think I spelled it wrongly. E input system is equal to u local player colon get subsystem then we're gonna use u enhance input local player subsystem, then we're gonna use the get local viewer playing get local viewing player controller, and after that we're gonna use dot get local player. It is good. After that we're gonna use the enhance input subsystem as input system dot add mapping contest. Inside this we're gonna use imc underscore locomotion. Priority hour is 0, so it is fine. Let's compile this code and check. So the code is compiled successfully. Let's test character. Think something is fishy here. It is not moving correctly. I have to check it inside the character folder to stop this. Okay, everything is fine here. So compile, and now let's play. I don't know why it is not okay. It is moving, but our not mouse is not working. So the character is moving right, left, and so it is fine. So in the next video we are gonna use the animation of our character. So stay connected for the tutorials. Thank you.